Hey, life after Neverlanders. I don't know what to call everybody. Landers.
Yeah.
Lifers. Neverlanders.
Lifers. We'll work on it. It's a work in progress.
Hey.
Hey.
How did you guys like the finale of The Masked Singer?
Yeah, first of all, I didn't know it was going to be a 2-hour finale. So when we went to watch it last night and I saw 2 hours, I was like, this is like a Christmas present.
This was actually really good. This is the best Masked Singer. So season 2, super excited about it. I loved it.
Now,
the finale was everything.
What do you guys think about that? Like, they announced season 3 of The Masked Singer is going to be like just a few months from now.
I'm so excited about this. And I love the hype that went around it. Did they do that last season? They didn't.
No, they're getting bigger.
They have more fan base.
They have a banana. They have a banana next season.
I love the lady that was sitting in her, like, well, I guess we'll just call it a chateau or whatever. She had the big floppy hat. It's like, who is that? Is that going to be
is that the one
Lisa Vanderpump? Wouldn't that be cool?
Is that the one that's going to be like the girl monster?
Oh, I don't know.
Squirrel! We're recording!
Squirrel thinks it's Lisa Vanderpump, and he would love it if it was Lisa Vanderpump. He loves that show, right?
Yep, and so I was like, I have to wait a whole nother year for Masked Singer goodness, and I only have to wait until, what did they say, after the Super Bowl.
Yep, after the Super Bowl.
It's like February.
I'm so excited. So I have a question for everybody. Sean and I were talking about our top 3 favorites before we found out who won. Who were our top 3 favorites from number 1 to number 3? And Sean, you said the fox was your first favorite, then the Roddy, and then the flamingo. And we were talking about everyone all around, like all of the performers in the entire season.
Yeah, and it was hard because the Christmas tree for me was a top contender. I really liked the Christmas tree. I really liked Ladybug a lot. I really liked Black Widow a lot. So they had great performances, but if I was being honest, it really was Fox, Roddy, Flamingo. Those are really my top 3 in that order. So,
yes, and I asked him before we knew the result.
Yeah.
But my top favorite, since you guys asked.
Hey, Corinne, what are your top 3 favorite costumes?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Okay,
Word.
The Roddy first. Roddy was first, then the fox, then the flamingo. And I would have liked to have seen Raven-Symoné stay a little bit longer.
Yeah, and I'm sticking to my theory on that one. I think I said it in that episode. She was way too good to go home that early. I really, truly feel that they sent her home because she needed to have arm surgery.
Yeah, probably. What do you guys think? Would you have liked to see her stay a little bit longer? I would. I think that was one person for sure that went way too early.
Yeah, and it was odd. Like, nothing else this whole season felt odd to me, but that one felt odd, and they had her arm all, like, pinched up against her body like this. Like, I get it. Like if she broke her arm, I'm sure she needed some sort of surgery, or maybe it was just hurting too much, and she was like, guys, I can't do this.
That chick is adorable. I think this season, the performers, I really enjoyed their personalities. I enjoyed the fact that they showed so much vulnerability. They let us see it, and it made them seem so real. And I don't feel like I see that a lot with a lot of performers, and they just warmed my heart.
Yeah, I agree. This year they stepped it up, and yeah, there was connection. And it's funny, you're watching this silly costumed singer contest, but I mean, they're legitimately crying behind those masks. Like, this is huge for them because as a celebrity, there's preconceived notions of what they can and can't do. So they throw that mask on and now they can reinvent themselves. And it's so deep, but it's so silly at the same time. It's a great show.
Yeah, they really touched my heart this season. I don't feel like they did last season at all. And so now, after this finale, I'm really excited about season 3. And I wanted to just say, basically to all of you and then to Sean, what are some of your favorite things about those 3 performers? Like, what do you have to say about them? And
the top 3?
Yeah, what did you like the most?
Well, okay, so obviously, if we were going to break them down, so, by now everyone should have seen the episode, so booyah, we got all 3 of them right, and Corinne gets major props because she called Wayne Brady, like, we'll have to go back and watch, I think it was, like, episode 2. Like, she had Wayne Brady pegged like this, and she also pegged Chris Daughtry, so season 2 was the season of Corinne. I had season 1, season 2 was all this one.
But only those 2, I don't feel like I could take any credit for anyone else.
You got the Cheetah Girl, too, I thought. Pretty early, or did you Google it?
No, I definitely had to do some research on the Cheetah Girls.
But
I'm gonna be honest. Okay?
2 of the top 3 she guessed before anyone else was guessing, and so big props to her on that one. Now, my favorite about the top 3, and then I'm also gonna complain a little bit. So Wayne Brady, I've always been a huge fan because Whose Line Is It Anyway is my favorite TV show. So Wayne Brady, huge fan, and him coming on the show and like when he performed his final performance, I said to her before, I said, why don't they ever rap? Like, it'd be so awesome if someone just came out here and rapped. And then all of a sudden, Wayne Brady broke into a freestyle rap.
Yes.
It was so cool. Like, if he didn't win after that, he wrote his own lyrics, did his own freestyle, and it was so cool. And then in the end, when he did his final performance, he did the same song but changed all the words around, which shows he's just freestyling.
Yes. Can I add to what you're saying?
Yeah.
So while we're talking about Wayne Brady, if you haven't watched the show, and
everyone's watched the show
obviously
by now.
you have, so the Fox won, Wayne Brady was revealed, obviously, and he was the bomb. And one of the things that I wanted to say about him is that he is the overall, all around, I would say he's a quadruple threat because he's a singer, a dancer, he's an actor, and he's a comedian. His improvisational skills are on point, and that is so hard. That is so hard. And the fact that he is so humble, you can tell that he is a very humble man, and he's not afraid to show his vulnerability, like I said. And I think all three of those people, Adrian and Chris Daughtry, are exactly the same in that way. And I can't wait to see what's in store for Wayne Brady moving forward. I cannot wait. I adore him. I'm so happy for him.
And then, So when Wayne Brady went out there and did his performance, I was like, oh, he won. Mm-hmm. But then Roddy went out there, Chris Daughtry, and his performance, I was like, okay, like
I am woke, okay.
If Chris Daughtry would have won Masked Singer, I wouldn't been I could have been mad. Like,
yeah.
His performance was awesome.
I was really sad for Chris because he came in second again, and I absolutely loved his hint that he gave out. You know, they gave out the little tweet hints, and he said that he came in second to a cat, which was Catherine McPhee, I think her name was. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he came in second again. But if Chris could ever know, I mean, I wish I could speak to Chris right now, even though I don't need to, but like, how do you choose between those two? Like, really, they're both winners.
Well, he saw Wayne Brady's performance, and I'm sure he was sitting there going, oh, wow. Like, Wayne Brady is just greatness. Like, so Chris has an amazing voice. He's a great performer. But, I mean, Wayne Brady broke out in, like, dance and freestyled and sang, and you can't beat that.
I feel like with Wayne Brady's performance, this is what it felt like to me. I really felt like he mapped everything out. Like, he literally mapped everything out because it even had, like, a build-up. Mm-hmm. And then once it got going, it was almost like you're on the cheetah ride at the Busch Gardens. You know, you're anticipating what is the fox going to do. I know this is going to be amazing because everything the fox has done has been amazing. And then your anticipation goes, and then boom! Then everything amazing happens all at once, and you don't want it to end. In fact, you want to keep watching it over and over again.
Yep. And not to take anything away from Flamingo, too, because even she went out there, and when she performed, I was like, she gave me chills. I was like, she hates her voice, or she has a low self-image, whatever her story is, like, she killed it. Like, she did, she was dancing, like, listen, we when we worked at Disney, we didn't just do Peter Pan and Wendy. We had to wear big, heavy costumes a lot of times, too.
So we know what that's like.
Those things
for
are,
sure.
No costume is ever easy to move in because you have to go 10 times bigger with your movements. Mm-hmm. She was going all out in that flamingo costume, and I know how hard that was. So, like, and her voice was spot on, too. So even if she would have pulled off the upset, I probably would have been a little disappointed if Flamingo won, but I would be happy for it because her performance was amazing as well. Three of them.
They were the best top three, and that's a good feeling to know that, oh my gosh, if Roddy won, I'd be super happy. If the Fox won, I'd be super happy. And at this point, and even the Flamingo too, I do feel like the two of them, it all worked out great. The way that it kind of went down. They were the top three best performers out of everyone.
Yeah,
don't you guys agree? Because
my number one complaint last season was Rabbit should have beat T-Pain. Like I felt like it was like staged. Like I was like, okay, he has an album coming out. They let him win the show. Like I was really frustrated because Rabbit was by far everyone's favorite. This year, I think they got it right. I would say my only complaint, and this is being picky, okay, and you guys can disagree with me. I'm sure you will. How can you have a contest where you have acclaimed musical art? It's a singing contest where you have Chris Daughtry and then you have Ninja. Right. Like I feel like you got to pick a lane. Like you either need to have like all singers that are well known, and we have to guess who the singer is, or you need to have people who would like to be singers but haven't broke through the mold yet. You know, Ninja should not be going against Chris Daughtry. That to me doesn't make sense.
It really isn't fair. And I think in the very first, one of our first episodes, I did say that is because Nicole would like kind of not bash, but she'd just say, ooh, I can tell that person's not a trained singer. And then there's someone like Chris Daughtry there. So it doesn't seem fair. And I was thinking, is it about overall performance? So I do kind of think like there's a little gray area there.
I guess it's kind of like
it's not really fair.
On American Idol, sometimes they put like some horrible singers on there just for fun. Maybe
but that's only during the audition.
You know, maybe they know when they go onto the show they're just there for fluff. Like they know they can't win. Maybe I don't know, but to me, I would like one or the other. I would like to know they're all famous musicians and we got to figure out who they are, or they're famous people who we didn't know they can sing too, like one or the other. But that's being picky.
No, but I do agree with you on that. I do want to say that if they are selling, if the artists are on the show because they're starting anew, they're reinventing themselves and they're trying to like kickstart their career back into action, well, I am definitely going to be watching that Black Lightning show with Wayne Brady now for sure. And I can't wait to see Chris Daughtry in concert because it's been a long time coming anyways for me.
Yep.
And Adrienne Bailon, I am a new fan of yours. So you just gained a new fan. Not that you need any, but I'm going to find her on YouTube and all that good stuff because she was true. I felt like she was a very genuine young lady, and I think she's an amazing role model. Oh my goodness, I cringe every time my dance students talk about the Kardashians. I feel like Adrienne Bailon is a beautiful young lady. She's got a beautiful voice, and I adore her.
And I love Adrienne Bouillon, too.
Bailon. You're gorgeous.
This was the season of us, like, messing everyone's name up.
Oh, a lot of poo. A lot of, Alita Poe. How do you say his name?
I still don't know how to say his name.
Yeah, we're a mess. Well, anyways, you guys, that's basically wrapping it up. Do you have anything else you want to say?
Nope.
Congratulations to Wayne Brady. Oh my goodness, Chris Daughtry, you are a rock star all the way. This was a great season, and I can't wait till season 3. How about you guys?
Yep, so this is going to wrap up The Masked Singer Season 2. Props to Wayne Brady. The audience picked it right. Super happy with this season. Boom.
Yes, you guys, thanks for watching. Please make sure to subscribe. We are going to be posting our trip from New York very, very soon. Happy holidays to everyone, and Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays.